2, 1. It ain't showing my game though. But I got time to fix this because it's a little delay. I'm not gonna see my you ain't gonna see my damn stream that fast.
Move it outside the right foot, the lead foot of the southpaw, and get a little bit of an angle. Stay away from the power of the southpaw. Away from that.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. There it is! That was a good job by Dennis right there. He just landed the power shot with precision to put Ricky down. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Good step back counter punch there. Halfway through this round. Watch the hook. Ortiz's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Scored well with that right hand to the body. Good job protecting himself. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Ricky Hatton with a big right. Last 10 seconds of this first round. And that does it for this round. Ortiz's corner is like a congratulatory receiving line right now. They're just thrilled with what went down in that last round as he scored the knockdown. Ricky Hatton's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Ortiz's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. 90 seconds to go here in this round. A huge uppercut by Ricky Hatton. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Pressing the judges and himself with that right hand. How about that exchange? Ricky Hatton's putting his punches together now. How about that left right there? Look at that. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Hatton able to rise up to his feet, but what does the immediate future hold for him?
Well, he only has a couple seconds to figure it out.
End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because A lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. Committing now to the left hand, good straight shot. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Ricky Hatton. Ortiz's left working well that time. Scored well up top. Ricky Hatton's combination punching is working well here. Little head knocking with that right hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Not able to land the headshot. He just looks exhausted to me right now. Hatton's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
He is damaged badly there. He makes big shot comes crashing home. Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. How about a return to sender with the left hand? A little head hunting with the right. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Ortiz has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Ricky Hatton. And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Ortiz's punch is far off the target. Ricky Hatton's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Ricky Hatton able to land the uppercut. When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gatti Ward. Sometimes it comes to a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage, he's done something great, but then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gatti and Ward. They made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, what a left hand. Very nice defensive guard there. Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. Ortiz's left now getting into the mix. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good exchange, he fires back. Combo lands to the head. A stabbing right hand comes in by Ricky Hatton. Able to show you his blocking ability. He has his target, he lands the straight right. Halfway through round number 2. Back and forth exchange. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Unable to score with the hook. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut. Solid right by Ricky Hatton. up top. A solid, true uppercut by Ricky Hatton. Right back to it to the head. Ortiz's defense is paying off now. Ortiz has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Ortiz is back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now. If you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Ricky Hatton. Missed the target with that hook. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Hatton's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Ricky Hatton. Big shot, the left crashed home. Solid. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. Hatton's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Ricky Hatton. Hatton's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner.
Big shot there. Great counter shot by Hatton's opponent that time. Hatton could stand up to it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
There's an excellent combination by Ricky Hatton. Ortiz's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Ortiz is the target of a hook. Hatton's able to land a good, solid left hand. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Oh, what an exchange. Ricky Hatton's hurt by a big shot. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is. And yet Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Well off the mark by Ricky Hatton. How about that left hand? Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, good exchange there. Up top with the right hand. Ricky Hatton's left landing well. Gets rid of that body shot. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Ricky Hatton. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. After getting hit. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch net computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Okay, get your hands up.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Well off the mark by Ricky Hatton. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Ortiz is able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Get inside, get inside.
Good looking uppercut that time.
Close the jam.
Ricky Hatton's landed a good solid combination. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Ricky Hatton's nailed by a huge uppercut. They both decide to bring it. Good clean shot returning. Big left hand. Wow! Unable to stay up on his feet after absorbing that power punch. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Ortiz's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. You see him holding on. Hatton's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy.
Ricky Hatton did a good job of avoiding the knockdown right there. Solid, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Scoring with the right hand by Ricky Hatton. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Close to him.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Ortiz is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Cotto can crack. So can the guy he's opposite.
If you're going to be a world champion, which Cotto wants to do, you got to show that you have more than power. You have the ability to take and the ability to get away from shots. Cotto's going to have to show that.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. There's a straight right hand.
Keep your feet moving.
And now they're trading blows. Hatton's almost, wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. Nice defense. Good block by Miguel Cotto. Solid left hand to the head. Wow, what an uppercut. Miguel Cotto showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Miguel Cotto smashed by an uppercut. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. not able to land the uppercut. Hatton able to block a punch. Big uppercut by Ricky Hatton. Doubles up the jab. A knifing left hand by Ricky Hatton. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Ricky Hatton's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A solid uppercut by Miguel Cotto. End of the round here. And as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Solid shot. The left hand came in. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. God, what a nice uppercut. Ricky Hatton's down.
That's the danger of that punch. It comes from below where you can get your legs under it, and you don't see it.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Hatton's landing a combination. What a big shot. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
That was not well targeted by Ricky Hatton. Blocks that punch. Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. He's so hurt.
You know, his natural instinct is to attack back. Right now, he's got to fight against that natural instinct. Right now, teaching has to come in. You know, instructions from the past where he just covers up and he survives.
And round 3 comes to an end. Interesting early rounds of this fight. Ricky Hatton's up 2-1 on your scorecard, Teddy. What do you like about him so far?
Well, I like the fact that he's busier, but I also like the fact that when he's not working, he gets out of range and he doesn't allow his opponent to win. That's why I got to win.
Miguel Cotto's tagged by a right hand. Good block by Miguel Cotto. How about that by Miguel Cotto? Stunned and now fighting back. He recovered well. Miguel Cotto's fine right now. Don't go thinking that what happened just moments ago is affecting him. Nowhere close that punch by Miguel Cotto. No head movement, and he's getting tagged. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Miguel Cotto. He missed with that headshot. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Two good jabs by Miguel Cotto. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. And now he's targeting upstairs. And he just holds on there.
Double up on your punches.
Scores up top with a left.
Move in, move in.
And the round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Cotto's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
He just missed that shot up top. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Get inside.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. What impact from that uppercut by Ricky Hatton. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Ricky Hatton.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing.
the
Not
jab?
engaging in the fight, but clinching.
That's what I want to see.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Miguel Cotto.
Keep working the jab.
Big shot, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this? So Cotto goes down, and now he beats the ref's count. He's going to continue on.
He's answered the first part of the question that every fighter has answered. He has the heart to get up. Now is he smart enough to survive?
Miguel Cotto's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Cover up, cover up.
And this round comes to an end. Ricky Hatton's in control now. Scores a knockdown in the last round. Teddy, you think he's going to go after it here when this next round starts?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe, he should. I think he should, because that's what the networks are looking for. They're looking to bring back guys that are excited. There's no better way to ensure that they're going to bring it back than scoring a knockout. He has an opportunity.
An opportunity to advance his career. Miguel Cotto's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's a right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit. And that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Got this one. Get close.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Miguel, and banging away he goes. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's That's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. A sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
That's it. The fight is over. Ricky Hatton's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Ricky Hatton's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter.
Good evening. 36 minutes still ahead of him here. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Good block by Roy Jones. Roy lands the uppercut. Now hugging on the inside. If Roy Jones Jr. ever took his athleticism and put it into the mold of traditional fundamental boxing, how good would he be?
I don't know if he'd be that good. Maybe his awkwardness and his going about it in this kind of freelance way is what works for him, what is supposed to work for him. If he did it traditionally, he might lose maybe the talent that has gotten him to this place.
Halfway through round number one. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Not able to land the headshot. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Nice strike after catching one by Chad Dawson. Good step back counter punch.
Beautiful.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. And we come to the end of round number one.
Jab and move. Jab and move. I need that box. Wait for him to move. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
There you go.
Here we go, round two. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Parries that punch intended for the head. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. And he returns on that exchange. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Chad Dawson's able to get up. Eddie, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Wow, look at that trading shot. Big uppercut right on the mark. And he ties up on the inside.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good block. Dawson's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. A well-placed left hand up top. Roy Jones Jr. with a royal right. Jones is gathering himself now after scoring a knockdown in that last round. If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what? He hasn't recovered. He hasn't had enough time to completely recover. Listen, be responsible defensively. Don't get reckless, but stay on him. Do not let him recover.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Well, he ties up there. Very accurate with the overhand right. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Look at that combination by Roy Jones. Able to cover up that gut. Halfway through this round here. That's a huge uppercut from Roy Jones Jr. Dawson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right. Chad Dawson's like a piece of Velcro against his opponent recently here. He seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get past this little bit. It's kind of like being in a bad rapids. You know, you're going down those waterfalls. You better be in a canoe. You better be in something. This is his canoe. This is his raft.
A stabbing right hand by Roy Jones. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Final 10 seconds. Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, his opponent's gone down already, so he can just build upon that lead at this point.
Well, his opponent's acting like a guy who hasn't eaten for a week, and he's being fed right hands.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
There are times in every boxing division where there's a changing of the guard. Chad Dawson is the personification of that changing in recent years in the light heavyweight division. Because that older guard, guys like, oh, that uppercut. Did you see that? And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Jones's left working well that time. Good combination. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. Oh! How about that? Roy Jones Jr. down after getting tagged by that power punch. Roy Jones Jr. finds himself down, but not necessarily out as he rises up to fight on. Scores with the combo to the head. Jones is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
The ref stops the fight. Roy Jones Jr.'s gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Roy Jones Jr.'s power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us. Opening round here, scheduled for 12. A clean, crisp right hand by George Foreman. Foreman's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. A little something of his own. Blocks the shot, brings back the uppercut. Teddy, in terms of breaking a man's will, in terms of testing him where he doesn't want to be tested, what can the power puncher do against this fighter who the rap on him is he has low stamina?
Just keep the steady pressure on him. Make him start to think that you're immovable object, that he can't do a damn thing about what's about to happen to him.
Good, solid right hand by George Foreman. And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through this round, Foreman with a big uppercut. David Hayes got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good work defensively by David Hayes. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by David Hayes. David Hayes doesn't get a ton of credit as a defensive fighter, but that was some good defense with that block. Huge left from Big George. David Hayes showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. We come to the end of this round, and likely a much-needed break for these two warriors because they have been non-stop.
No, they don't know how to fight any other way. They came in, they introduced themselves in the middle of the ring, and they've been there all night.
That's a big striking blow to the head by George Foreman. How about that exchange? Foreman lands a formidable left. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. David Hay able to dismiss that shot, able to put up a guard and block it. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in, you see him backing him up against the ropes. Blocks it away. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by David Hay. Back and forth exchange. Good old-fashioned 1-2 by David Hay. Nice work. Nothing there on the punch by George Foreman. David Hayes making me wonder if his legs are really, truly underneath him after being stunned earlier. I mean, you see him clinching here, Teddy.
And right now, he's starting to wonder whether or not that should be his nickname.
What a counter punch by George Foreman. David Hayes' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. Able to land the hook to the head.
You got to land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. He clinches when he gets to the inside. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Move your feet.
Good way to protect the midsection. Foreman's right hand scores well. Now here's what I like about David Hayes. He puts his punches together. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Unload! More punches! Swing back!
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Foreman's nailed by a hook. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Oh, what an exchange. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by George Foreman. Foreman's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Pace yourself.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. No, he missed that right. Putting his punches together. Good combination by George Foreman. This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, so I have one little concern.
What's that?
Well, is he winning the battles, but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard.
David Hayes banged by a left hand. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on his...
There it is! How will David react now? A power shot just floored him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway through round number 4. Big George Foreman, originally from Marshall, Texas, where as a youth, Teddy, he was involved in a lot of street fights. I mean, he had a reputation as the kind of guy that you didn't mess with out and about.
You know, we've had a lot of fighters that have come out that route. Boxing has stayed, has turned a lot of young men who were in trouble on the streets, turned them into not only world champions.
George Foreman's hurt. Can you believe this? This round is absolutely outrageous. He engages in the clinch. Tough to get rid of George Foreman. No rope-a-dope tonight. No surprise, Muhammad Ali coming at you with right hands. Foreman withstands that. Things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. How about that? What a round we just saw. Both men were able to get to the other. Both men seemingly hurt in that round.
In the kind of round where a judge really has to do his job. Everyone else does their job. Trainers, managers, we're trying to do ours. But now it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate the two fighters.
David Hayes' recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now, expecting the clinch. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
David Hayes corner with a sigh of relief now that they look at their fighter and they see that he survived that one dangerous moment.
And the reason why they have a sigh of relief and they have a little confidence where they know he's going to be okay. I've seen this trainer in the gym. I see how he teaches. He shows him how to do things in these kind of situations, how to survive, how to move his head, how to get through.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Relax.
10 seconds remaining in this round. You see how he does that right there? How he just pushes away. Gorman's got that look. He's got that look like, hey, I know exactly why I had success in that last round. He was able to stun his man, Teddy.
Yeah, you can see that confidence, that body language. Now it's up to an adjustment from his opponent.
Super two-punch combo by David Hayes. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by David Hayes. Oh, good exchange there. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. They both decide to bring it. Not much action as he just ties up. David Hayes hit flush. Look at that. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3.
You know David Hayes not going to give up easily. He beats the count here. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Uppercut.
And now they're trading blows. David Hayes putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
David Hayes showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round and if he wants to be able to turn it around, get offensive later.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. unable to connect with the uppercut. David Hayes trailing by a significant margin on your scorecard as we start round number 8. But I will say this. He hasn't taken much damage. He still appears to be fresh. He just is getting outpointed.
Yeah, somebody's got to wake him up a little bit, put a little fire underneath his backside.
Yeah, good work.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by George Foreman. And he's holding. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Keep your body moving.
George Foreman. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by David Hay.
Watch the hook.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Nice block by George Foreman.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. We got it.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. David Hayes' combination punching is working well here. Foreman's proving to be elusive. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Foreman's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on him.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with his counterpunching. You can see him timing that double jab to the head. Foreman's been hurt. End of round 9. I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Foreman's trainers telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
The end of round 10. Championship rounds are here. David Hayes trailing on your scorecard by a significant margin. He has to go for broke at some point, doesn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, you got to think right now to him. You got to say, forget about today. Think about tomorrow. It's tomorrow. You tell your fighter, it's tomorrow. What kind of day is it? Because what you do in the next few minutes will tell that story.
Good defensive skill with the block by David Hayes. David Hayes being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. He missed with that headshot. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by George Foreman. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. And this is the 12th and final round. I'll tell you what a courageous battle this has been. Nobody thought this fight would go to this. Nobody thought it. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. See, he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by David Hayes. Just a minute to go in this bout. exchange. Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a fireworks display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Lucky he got us so many times, but I already beat the best out of that nigga. My OG, look at the scorecard, y'all.
Dominating
I beat
performance
them.
gets the payoff with the decision.
the
Unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamental.
I just couldn't knock him out because I was too tired to knock him out. Which one of these brothers is better? You know what? I'm gonna use the shorter brother. I'm gonna go against the older brother. I don't know who older, but I'm finna fight the brother though. Y'all niggas look just alike, but we gonna see which y'all niggas really got hands for real. I didn't know they had brothers in the game. I said I gotta fight this nigga brother and see who better. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Anyway, I got the light down, man.
We are underway for the scheduled.
And nigga, be brothers, nigga, damn, fucking hitting me like that, bro. Be brothers, nigga.
Billy
Damn.
Klitschko has that
Don't give a
jab
fuck.
working.
I'm gonna got some
Then the
moxie
straight
these
punch
towards each
comes
other.
with good shot to the head with that right hand. Teddy, most
I think I'm the older brother, though. His hairline way different. He gotta be the oldest.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for
Or
it.
it could be this nigga dad or something. This might be this nigga dad or something. I might be tricked. It could be this nigga father or something.
Fires
I
off
don't
the
know.
hook. Look at
I
that.
don't know these niggas. I don't recognize
He
this nigga name.
returns the favor with an uppercut. Vitaly Klitschko.
Nah, nigga, right. It's not this nigga father. I'm looking at his shorts. It's not this nigga daddy, probably. I don't know.
Vladimir Klitschko has such command of his power, Teddy, and he's doing good work upstairs. That was a nice headshot.
Yeah, and it was set up on the back end. What I mean by that is he got his opponent to reach a little bit, and then he filled the spot.
Well, supposed to be
64.
fighting, but instead he's hugging. Good looking right hand
ain't
after
real
he got
bad.
hit. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here
Took
with a
48
good
hours
game
and 2
plan.
days.
They understood what they had
2
in front
hours,
of
3
them. A guy
days.
that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Vladimir Klitschko's ability to... Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Vitaly Klitschko's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
I'll catch him and then knock him out. I hate this shit, bro.
Well, they said they would never fight brother against brother, but here they are. Vitaly versus Vladimir Klitschko. Mirror images of each other when you look at them, but it always hasn't been the case in the ring.
Oh, well, the younger Klitschko,
Vladimir Klitschko's tag. Momentum has shifted.
He called me too,
There's
but
the
he didn't
bell.
knock me down.
He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to
Niggas
get
might
him
be
on
neck
that
and neck
stool.
for real, though.
So
I see.
right
I don't
now,
wanna be both fake.
they
We
can't
both stunned each
concentrate
other.
just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they,
Damn. That's might be a little strong. He better than it before.
There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. Vladimir Klitschko sees exactly
got
what
me
he
first.
sees. Vladimir knows his opponent is on shaky legs right now. He can end this fight.
Damn. So I think I know who the stronger is now.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. That right hand over the
They
top
both
lands
strong, though.
flush. Solid.
I see.
Oh,
I see that nigga locked in that
and
second round,
question
nigga. He ain't
is,
playing with his
can
brother
he
now.
rise up and
Throw that
continue
nigga in.
on?
Get up, nigga. Bro, get up. Nigga.
Vladimir Klitschko's rising back up.
You gotta get that nigga back, bro. Come on.
Vitaly Klitschko's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Get that nigga back. Come on. Get your get back. Get your get back. Get your you up twice in the same round.
All offense by Vitaly Klitschko. A stinging uppercut by Vladimir Klitschko. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vladimir Klitschko. Right hand downstairs. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Right to the head with that right. Right hand over the top, very accurate.
Yeah, the other brother got a good jaw, boy. I'll be catching this shit. Father ever fucking did.
End of the round. So he scores the knockdown.
He knocked
Now
me
heads
down
back
twice,
to his corner.
boy.
Teddy,
That
do you ever have to
straight belt
calm a
ass.
guy down after he scored a knockdown?
I gotta get
That's
this
a
nigga back.
really great point because a lot
Oh,
of
got
times
some strong ass
that could be
niggas.
the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night, and you forget what you knew when you came in. That it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed, and it's important to remember that.
Oh, and the right hand comes in.
Oh, get on back.
Skill, will. Vitaly Klitschko's opponent is standing over him after scoring a knockdown.
I hit that nigga. That's low-key DQ. I hit that nigga quite a few times while he was swallowing. That's a big disqualifier. But, you know, that's they family. He'll get up.
I like what I see out of Vitaly Klitschko here. Yes, he just was knocked down. But more important than that, the way he has reacted in getting up.
Since I knocked him down, I gotta knock him down again because he knocked me down twice last round. Ooh, there you go.
He's got it scarred up really well that time, and it protects his head. Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned.
He survived. I had him.
Shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself
had
more
that,
wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Fine looking right hand by Vitaly Klitschko. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
You supposed to dance at that damn piece out. So you burnt it?
Vitaly Klitschko's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Vitaly's right hand can be so dangerous. You're seeing a good example of it here. And yet another
These niggas strong, though. They catch you that one time, he got me back down again, man.
Vladimir
These some
Klitschko's
strong-ass
down,
niggas.
really looks like he's in bad shape.
When you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
Come on, get up, though. Your brother got up. You can get up, too. Come on.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on
These
that
niggas
bicycle and
strong-ass
stay
niggas,
away from
boy.
this guy.
Good, fun, entertaining fight if you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2 rounds to 1, though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Vitaly Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Goes up top with a right hand. Vladimir Klitschko's
I think he probably got me this time. Man, he meant like him in my nuts.
I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know
I ain't
they
him
got
in
that
that.
saying.
I ain't finna get up this time, though. This nigga brother went down too many times. He ain't finna get up again. Let me see if I can get him up, though. Damn, I fussed my boy up. He ain't getting up. Hold on, wait. Yep, nope, can't get up.
And it's over. Look at this.
Those niggas was fighting, but these niggas strong as shit.
Opponent. Another knockout for him.
I think the other nigga, let me see if I can, that nigga on the blood side, that nigga got hands, though, I ain't gonna lie. They both strong, though. I like the way they both fight, though. I think the one in black might be. I think he a higher overall too than one in black. I think he's like a 86 and the brother like an 85. I think they close though. This might be this nigga father though. Don't look at this nigga hairline. This is his brother, but his hairline is just bad as him.
Well, it's kind of like, how do you spell victory in this fight? J-A-D. That's exactly the way you go.
That's what he wants. Be interested to see
His
early
combos
on here
is
how
bad.
much
He's
of the
fast
advantage
as
there
shit,
is
bro.
with
Like,
speed.
he's way
Vitaly
fast.
Klitschko's full of it. He has great.
Ooh, he might be the better one.
Vladimir
The one in the black
Klitschko's looking up at
shorts?
his opponent.
He might be
Always
the
telling you to
one.
draw a straight line.
He
That was
might
a
be the
straight
one.
line.
Folks
Right
ain't
to the
playing.
chin.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Vitaly Klitschko. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A well-placed overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Little head hunting with the left. Left to the body.
Look
Firing
at
off
that
the
chin. He
uppercut.
got
Great
strong
exchange.
chin.
Oh, a good right
in
hand
that
by
shit,
Vladimir
boy.
Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's well off the mark that
Nah, the nigga in the black shorts, he got a stronger chin than the nigga in the red, boy. He in that shit.
A headshot blocked. When Vitaly Klitschko has that jab working, then the straight punch comes with ease.
Ain't gonna lie,
Left hand
yeah.
comes home.
The black one better. The one with the black shorts, he definitely the better one. I see it now. That nigga
Vladimir
in that
Klitschko's
shit,
concern
boy.
right
I
now
see this nigga
has to be the
straight
fact that
jaw
this fight
shots
could
with
be
motherfucking
stopped
chin.
if he's going to take more and more punishment like he just did in that last round.
You're absolutely right, Joe, but I think his concern goes back a long time. The
Why the
habits
camera ain't get this thing
that he
like that?
learned and didn't learn in the gym. Because
my
that's
stance.
why he's getting caught with all these shots that have him in this position.
I'm trying to catch that nigga how you be catching me, but I see he
Talk
got
to
it.
Vitaly Klitschko enough, and you get the sense of
This shit
his
a little more
appreciation of the sweet science. Well, they're landing the combination punch. Klitschko looked like a... Oh,
Yeah, I say he more crucial with it, but look, he touched down. They traded that nigga in the black, but he not nothing to play with, boy. I like that though. I'm trying to make the little nigga win because I think he the oldest. But niggas can't even hang with the young one. But he get that nigga get his ass
Well,
folded
moments
out
ago,
there.
you were probably questioning whether or not Vladimir would
I didn't
continue.
even knock him
but
down
yes,
this
here
damn
is
time.
Klitschko beating the count.
Look at that nigga chin, bro. That nigga chin strong as shit.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with
I'm
the
trying to
headshot.
get you for you, Red Shield. I'm trying to get him back for you, bro. That nigga chin game strong, man.
Halfway through round
He
number
eating
2.
that shit.
Vladimir Klitschko scoring with that right hand. Too much too soon, and now because that's a
Wow, he
huge
got you
right
like
to
that,
start
bro.
with.
It's over with. And he got you in the body. So he got you, bro.
Vladimir Klitschko's
He
down and looks to
got
be
you,
out.
bro.
2, 3, 4, 5.
If it is, that means you really do got a girlfriend.
Vladimir Klitschko sees exactly what we see. Vladimir knows his opponent is on shaky legs right now. He can end this fight. Vitaly Klitschko able to block that away with ease and then score a punch of his own. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Vitaly Klitschko. To the head he goes with a left hand. I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Blocks away that headshot. What a great job. He gave one right back. counter. Nice work by Vladimir Klitschko.
Keep working the jab. Let's see some more head movement.
Combination to the head. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand. What a big shot. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Get up, get up.
So we are under. Here, round 1, scheduled for 12. Every fight takes on its own unique personality. This fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of doing that?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Protecting his head well with his guard. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Keep working the body.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Vitaly Klitschko's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Vitaly now landing a combination. Very good work from the big Ukrainian.
Yeah, what Vitaly does different than his brothers, he's not looking for power all the time, but he's going to outwork you. He's going to throw from outside, he's going to throw from inside, always busy.
Count down the final moments of this round. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back because there's spots where he can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
Everybody knows Vladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win. Good news for Vitaly Klitschko, a solid headshot. Very bad news for his opponent.
Yeah, it's going to be worse news for his opponent in a moment when he starts putting something with that big shot.
Back and forth exchange. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Scored well with the hook. Scored well with the left downstairs. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Not able to land the headshot. Vitaly Klitschko's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Flush right hand Vladimir Klitschko. Vitaly Klitschko's off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. End of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and the punch stats that you see will show you all you need to know there. He was the busier man, thus he's winning.
He is the busier man, but you know what it doesn't show you is the impact of the punches, and that's very important. His opponent started to land some heavier shots as the round ended.
You see him holding on.
Keep moving.
There's a rap attached to many Eastern European fighters as being upright, mechanical. Where does Vitaly Klitschko fall into that spectrum of descriptives?
He's in there somewhere. I mean, he does have a little bit of that, but he's put his own little nuances in there. You know, he's much more awkward than a conventional European fighter. You know, he's a little bit...
Big shot. Boy, it is rare to say this, but Vitaly Klitschko is being outworked, outmanned, outboxed, and now he's down. Vitaly Klitschko's going to keep taking this.
Nigga Red got some power, but I don't have my head now, so he dropped me though.
Vitaly Klitschko.
I don't got no stamina. But I see
Banging away he goes.
nigga in the red fight definitely when he on the other side though.
On last time.
I feel like the black nigga
Goes
still
down
showing me
again.
though. Nigga in the red shorts. He still showing me though. Now he called me that time and my stamina was low. I thought he dropped me again, my stamina was low.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, but I switched to another nigga.
Whether or not he moves his head.
I can
Now,
see how the
if
black
he
nigga
stands
fight.
there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
But his CPU was moving. I'm trying to see how his combos
Blocks the
is.
headshot.
Yeah, both these niggas nice though. I like
Left
both
now
of them.
getting into the mix.
I feel like Black Pack got like a little more finesse on him. That was not me. I told you I switched sides. I'm the nigga with the black now. I'm gonna see how they both fight. You see they got the same name.
Signifying the end of the round. So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard.
Gotta be family members or something. Gotta be his brother, his dad or something. I don't know. It might be brothers though.
Good block there by Vladimir Klitschko.
That's his family.
Vladimir Klitschko is a well-rounded fighter. And right now, Vladimir is showing you what he can do defensively. Very sound, keeping those arms up and blocking well. Good defense, just covering up down low.
I feel like I recognize one of their
He's guard
names.
up very, very
One
well.
with the V in it.
Does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation,
I feel like one of them
whatever
definitely
you're
look older
doing,
than the other.
it has to be technically right. But now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
You're that tall, you're that big, you're that capable, you're gonna land jabs like he just did. Vladimir Klitschko scores again. 1, 2 jabs up top.
You need to keep that head moving.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. There's the combo to the body.
Work in the body. Keep moving. Keep moving.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. But I like the way. Big shot. He
I
just
caught him
scored.
back though. I know.
Remember earlier, he was on the canvas.
I got one
Looking
now.
down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It
Oh, he
turned out to
mad.
be a
He
bad thing
punched
for
the
his
ground. He
opponent
got- he mad
because
as
he
shit.
got careless here.
See, this is where you can get into trouble against Vitaly Klitschko. If you allow him to land with that left hand consistently, it's going to be a tough night. Good flush
again.
shot upstairs. Good job on the
Coming again.
He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Again. I I won. Wait, you got up? Wow, he made it. Ah, that's bullshit. That's
Round number 5 has arrived.
he got up though at 9. I thought I had him right there, but he made the count. I thought I won. So the nigga in the block is strong. I'm just playing using his punches, bro. I just knocked him down back to back in under 10 seconds. And brother mad now though. He mad as shit now. He punched the ground and everything before he got up. This a battle now. We both knocked each other down twice. Just a little battle now.
Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
That's a stinging right hand by Vladimir Klitschko.
Double up your jab. Move your hand.
That left can catch him, I see. So I catch him with that left hand and I got him.
With that frame, that size, and all that girth to his upper body, he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough.
That left, caught him. Caught him with that left. Caught him. Caught him.
He's gonna have to find a way.
He done. And they brought these brothers. Oh no, he fell back down. Let's go. Let's go. I knew the nigga in the black shorts was better. I knew it.
Continue on.
Caught him. I knew the nigga in the black shorts was better, bro. They got a lot of red got them bitches though, but I see it. You catch us with that left, he gone. On me, big dog. W comeback though. I was getting my ass beat. W comeback though. I like these niggas though. They some hard hitters though. I like them niggas though. They can swallow. I came back with that KO though. I came back.
Will be making the highlight reels here tonight.
And everybody's gonna be talking about the power, but to me,
I'm gonna use Mike Tyson then. This the last. I'm gonna end the live after this, y'all. I'm gonna fight with Mike Tyson one time. Huh? But
Hi, everybody. I'm round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? There's the head shot. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Oh, and there you go. Round number 1, and he's already down.
1, 2.
that nigga just made Mike fall back. I knew that nigga was strong. I fought that nigga in story mode. Come on, Mike. We like that though, Mike. You like that though, Mike. You Iron Mike Tyson.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
He that dude known for that left hook.
You can
And
see he's
shit. I
trying
think
to
that's what he
score
known
up
for.
top, but off the mark there. Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own.
He got a good chin on him, because I know Mike hit that nigga hard as shit, bro.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
I know Mike mad as shit. I was like, I'm gonna get dropped the first round like that. I know Mike mad as shit. I'm gonna give him back, man. I'm gonna give him back.
Tyson making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
well, it tells me 2 things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefits of that right now.
Way to block there. close enough to then
He's
land
strong to take Mike punches.
That
Like,
kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range.
I ain't really
Know
moving
where
like
the
I'm supposed to
beginning of
move
the
like
punch
Mike.
and the end of the punches.
He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body.
Come on,
And
Mike.
he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Mike Tyson's
Bro,
going to
you
really
see how
regret
hard
what
this
he
nigga
hears
Mike
from
is
Scorecards,
swinging?
right? Because he lost that last round based on defensive
This
laziness.
nigga
You
Mike
can
punch this
always
nigga
make
hard as shit.
comparisons.
He
Now, if you watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe's losing because they're not rebounding, they're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how.
That's racist.
He does not
That's
know
racist.
how. He has not been taught.
Well, you can just tell that he's unable
Mike
to keep
Tyson,
up this
Mike
kind of
Tyson.
pace early on. You can see that these punches aren't what they were.
Joe, that's part of the equation. You go out there,
This
you
nigga got a
can
strong
at your
chin,
opponent, but your
boy.
opponent, he can
I'm not
handle it.
gonna lie, this
If
nigga
he wants
chin
to,
strong.
he deflect it, and
How
then
the
he
fuck
starts
Mike
to
didn't drop
attack
this
with
nigga
his
yet?
own. And then what happens? You get tired, you start giving up.
Mike, drop this nigga, Mike.
That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut.
Nah,
by
that
Cody
nigga got a
Nichols.
strong chin to take Mike punches like that,
Nichols
nigga.
is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Nah, this nigga
that's the
taking
end of
Mike
round
chin,
three.
bro. Hold on. These 1 minute rounds, but at the same time, Mike
Round
must have
number
been
4
dropped this
underway. A
nigga.
chance to look at Teddy's scorecard.
Like, he was good at story mode too, but I didn't think he'd be able to handle Mike
Nichols
Tyson.
has got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut.
He in them bitches.
He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason. Teddy, you can tell he's got a counter-puncher mentality.
No, I ain't doing Mike Tyson signature.
Well,
His
being
body
patient,
punching his
first of
uppercut.
all,
That's what I'm not doing.
and
Hold on.
understanding what
I'm not
you
doing
have
my
to
signature
get your
move.
opponent to do to help you, because this
I know
doesn't
I
work
am.
just on you. It's not like the front end where you
Yeah, I'm Mike
create
Tyson, but he eating that
help
shit.
from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him into small punches so you can make a miss, and then you have to alleyway to land something.
Effective work with that flush overhand right.
He got a strong ass chin, boy.
Scored well on top.
I know Mike punches her. He eating that shit. Look at this nigga. This nigga eating that shit.
Nichols' ability to get to his opponent.
nigga on
worked out well there.
drugs.
He damaged
This
him.
nigga on drugs, boy.
Iron Mike with a big uppercut.
Fuck, don't grab me now,
Grabbing
gang.
onto his opponent. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot.
Like,
with
how the
right
fuck
hand.
is he eating Mike punches like that? And he got Mike dizzy. That's crazy, boy. This nigga on drugs. This nigga gotta be on drugs.
Just
Hell nah.
You
He
see
had
what
Mike
happens when
dizzy,
he
nigga.
commits to the uppercut.
Nah, hell nah.
There it is.
Hell
Well, he
nah,
sees Mike
boy.
Tyson a lot like this
Hell
before.
nah. He got
Remember,
Mike
he once
fucked
rose
up,
up
boy.
off the
Hell
canvas
nah.
against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he
That
do
nigga
it
gotta
here?
be on something. Ain't no way he's stronger than Mike Tyson, nigga.
Mike Tyson, but you remember how he would get
There you go. Mike catches his ass. On me.
That's it.
Sleeping.
Go
I'm
on.
finna say, stop
See
fucking
ya.
playing with Mike
You
Tyson,
are
bro.
done.
Fuck wrong with
Outta
him?
here.
Oh man, they playing with Mike too hard. Oh, that nigga, he not showing to Mike Tyson. Nigga. Nigga not stronger than Mike Tyson. Match over, nigga. I knew that nigga wasn't stronger than Mike Tyson. Hell nah. Replay one more time, nigga. Crunch this shit, nigga. That's Mike Tyson. Fuck what? That's Mike motherfucker Tyson. Fuck around with it. One more time, nigga. Put niggas in the back. Nigga had his eyes rolled back. That nigga Mike a nigga. Yeah, yes, sir. I'm like, bro. I'm finna say this is Mike Tyson, boy. Fuck. Stop playing with Iron Mike Tyson. I'm looking like, bro, they disrespecting Mike too hard, nigga. I'm like, hold on, nigga. This is Mike Tyson, nigga. I shouldn't be losing to this nigga. I'm Mike Tyson.
A lot of people were wondering
What?
about the kind of beard that he had.
Cause nigga, he was winning. Look at the scorecard. That
For
nigga was
Teddy
winning.
Atlas, I'm Joe
That nigga was throwing them
Tessitore. Always
bitches.
enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fight.
That nigga was brawling, gang. Instant replay, cuz. We gotta see another angle. Nigga, Mike caught his ass with a make it. Make it. No, Mike caught his ass. Make it on me, boy. Priest this shit on. I need to see what happens on this POV. Hey, look at Mike, nigga. Come on. Come on. This how I look in this POV. Look how we was holding him. Come on, Mike, eat that shit though. Come on, eat them. Come on, Mike. Damn. A lot happened before I hit his ass, huh? Alright. Look, Mike was waiting. Look, I waited. I'm waiting. He knocked me down. I'm like, damn, he knocked Mike down. I got back up. I'm like, alright. Mike said, hold on. Slumped this. Nah, boy, that shit crazy. Mike got up, nigga. Mike got up like, alright, nigga, I'm tired of nigga disrespecting on my game. Oh, me slumping that. What angle was this? I like seeing all angles. Look how he was fucking me up, though, y'all. He hit Mike with an uppercut. He slumped my shit. Hold on, look at that. Nigga, he caught Mike, though. I mean, look at that. He caught my dumb ass. Look, for he caught Mike with a big slump Mike. I'm damn. He caught Mike after something decent right there. I thought it was over with, y'all. I thought Mike was over with. He caught Mike after slump Mike, big ass. He put his arm up, though. You thought it was sweet. Mike came up, punched that a little bit here, little man. He told the ref to move out the way. He said, ref, watch out, nigga. Oh, me, watch out, nigga. This nigga crucial. This nigga crucial. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, but I had to get that nigga stretched out like that, bro. W replay, though, y'all. W replay, though. Me, W replay. So I'm finna pay Bully now, y'all. So I'm finna end the live and restart it back. I don't know if I don't really want both of these lives in the same thing. I gotta chase my thumbnail and everything. So I'm finna reset the live. Y'all be fresh to pay. We finna come back on Bully in 30 seconds. So I'm finna